Yeah. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a story which I dreamed about. It's called Way to a Fish Master. So, in the ancient time, fish is rare and precious. Average people, the poor, don't even see one in his or her own life. But the rumor spreads, fish is so delicious, the idea is weaving through everybody's mind. Occasionally, fish appear in front of people. Someone grabs it and couldn't wait to eat it and swallow it, but immediately got choked by the spikes. But still, it triggers minds. People start to learn how to pick out the spikes and enjoy the wonder. And finally, the smart and brave souls have become the master of fish eating. In no time, they become feeling so good. And see, now I eat fish, but the feeling soon feels low and down because there isn't fish anymore. Fish doesn't appear anymore. Time passes, and the minority wisdom worked out. They can find fish in the water. A wind of fashion blows all over the world, and people start to learn how to find fish in the water. They start to learn fishing. Clear-minded ones finally caught fish. Happiness grows. People start to have hope, the hope of a bright future. Year after year, one day the pool drained, no fishes anymore. But the greatest minds don't stop here. After all the years, live fish and fishing, all ironed in their hearts, they've become so knowledgeable that they know there do exist many, many more fishes in the distance. They're so confident that they hoist their sails, fearlessly march towards the deep infinity into the ocean. Then I woke up and remembering every detail in the story, and the painful choked guy, and the brute but skillful fish eater, and the hopeful fisherman, and the pioneer, the fish masters. It drives me to think. I feel it resembles something. Yes, it is just a very description of the life of you and me. Yes, every day, you and me, our lives. Now let me tell you why. First, let's look at the innocent man. It resembles those who just graduated from school and got into some company or occupied by some laboratory. For them, all this stuff is new and unknown, but yet still interesting and attractive. For them, they can basically support their life, but at any time, problems would come to them and choke their lives. For us, a more detailed version for us is just like someone who got entered the MSRA, but still not very familiar with all kinds of algorithms and programming skills and that kind of stuff. But this kind of problem is just easy to get through because there are veterans everywhere in this company who have lights everywhere. You can learn from them, you can learn from book, and you can easily get rid of the spikes. Now it comes to the fish eaters. They are the veterans in the company or in the lab. They know how to solve a problem, but they still don't know where the ideas come from. Still, still replicable components of the system. They could be changed without any impact to the whole system. Again, for us, it's like the you know some skills. You are a professional coder, or you can work out some algorithms, and you understand papers quickly, but still you don't know if you got to invent something yourself. You don't know what to do. In order to find problem to attack on, they have to go through a process of trial and error. And at this time, the advice and experience from the experienced guys, such as your mentors, is very important and valuable, because for a certain area, they know where are the fish, and trust them and get the big ones. And another important thing is that is vision. You can never foresee the problems without your visions. And now it comes to the fishermen. After all the training and experience, fishermen are born for a certain area. They know how to find new problems, and they become dominant, irreplaceable. They have ideas. They find new chances, so they become the leaders into that step, and I think it's a success. In the view of research, they are now the real researchers, standing on the shoulder of giants and enlarging the knowledge base of the human race. And after all the way to the top, the fish master, they are the ones who would not be affected by the trend, keeps individually mind clear, and know the whole map. Which area is still promising and which is not going to work. They are the great scientists. Their cell goes far into the sea. They follow their hearts, their curiosity. Okay, fish is delicious, but way to the fish master is long and hard. Would you like to be a fish master? And what would you do? Thank you.
从那个 PPT 大家能看到，李亚他有3个特点，一个是他的那个 PPT 做的非常简洁，除了标题没有文字，只有图片。然后另外一个我们能看到李亚他是一个爱做梦的少年。然后他这个嘛，其实主题就是说有一个梦，然后来想到的。他这样的，就是他做梦的话，首先是想到一些从不会吃鱼到会吃鱼，然后到钓鱼到怎么能够找到，就是说。这些鱼群在哪里？啊，这个我觉得这个的话，这个梦的话，其实可以类比到生活当中嘛。像我们现在所处的这么一个状态，就是一般实习生的话，你什么都不会，就可以看作一个不会吃鱼的一个状态。然后等你，这种 coding 能力或者是这种 research 能稍微提高的时候，这其实就是一个你这种的学会会吃鱼。然后等你能够带一个团队的时候，其实你已经学会钓鱼了。等你能够能够指引一个方向、指引一个领域的时候，这个时候其实你就是那个 fish master。李亚涛的话，主要是他的那个除了标题只有那个图片，所以然后他整个的故事的话是完全通过自己的语言来串起来。只不过我们的英语水平没有那么好，所以听的时候感觉不是特别明白。是吧？然后我觉得这样挺好的。如果李亚涛以后都经常做一些这种有深度的梦的话，我觉得另外我觉得就是
我觉得不在于做梦，
效率非常高。就是他们那个组的话，因为他是 PM 嘛，然后需要做一些 coding 这个活儿，好像组内活儿也有，所以他在很短的时间内就把这个 PPT 做好，并且在没有怎么排练的情况下，然后讲得如此流利，我觉得相当不错，相当棒。
谢谢。最后请这个